Okay, guys, this is going to be my spoiler review for Justice League, so if you haven't seen the movie, I don't know why you clicked on this video, because I'm going to spoil the shit out of a lot of stuff. Superman coming back from the dead, being grave robbed by Flash the Cyborg, yeah, I'm going to totally spoil that shit. So, if you haven't seen the movie, well, too late now. So this is my review of Justice League, the spoiler review. So let's talk about Superman coming back. You completely botched Superman coming back in this movie. God, I'm going to go see this movie again on Tuesday. I'm going to give it another try. But this movie, it was just a botched movie. It really was. The studio got in there and said it has to be under 2 hours. You can see where so many things were cut, and it was like copy, paste, cut. And it was just like boom, boom, boom. And like so many different storylines were just completely shortened. Like Cyborg, which I really like Cyborg a lot more in this movie than I did in the actual trailers. Like in the trailers, I kept saying, like, in my reactions, like, man, I don't know about Cyborg. I don't know. He was actually a very interesting character. The problem is, a lot of his shit got cut, so you don't really get a full development of the character. Wonder Woman in this movie doesn't really feel like the Wonder Woman from the Patty Jenkins movie. It feels like a different Wonder Woman, and that brings up the whole beginning of this movie, where Wonder Woman shows up, like, this guy comes in, like Roose Bolton from fucking Game of Thrones shows up to the bank. He was gonna like blow the shit out of the fucking bank with a bomb and shit. Wonder Woman shows up. Like, why is this scene even in the movie? Like, take that time to set up, I don't know, Steppenwolf, you know? Actually show us his fucking motive. But no, they have Roose Bolton come on. Where's his fucking bastard son Ramses? Oh yeah, he's fucking in the Inhumans, which fucking sucks. But the whole scene didn't make no damn sense. Then later on in the movie, we have Diana talk about Steppenwolf and how, you know, the Amazons, the Atlanteans, and the Green Lantern Corps and all this stuff came together to stop him, which was a fantastic scene. That should have been your opening fucking scene. It shouldn't have happened 40 minutes into the goddamn movie. That should have been your opening. That scene was fucking amazing. That would have got you hyped right from the beginning of the damn movie. I'm like, oh my god, there's a fucking Green Lantern. You know, that should have been your opening. Why it wasn't? I don't fucking know. Warner Brothers. Them and their stupid studio knows. Hey, movie must be shorter than 2 hours. Go fuck yourself. And let's get back to the Superman thing. The death of Superman, right, is one of my favorite storylines in the comic books, right? And they take this storyline and you just fuck it up, man. Like, I think Zack Snyder had a vision of what he wanted to do. We saw the dirt rise at the end of the movie, right, at Batman v Superman. But he's clearly dead as a fucking doornail. Flash the Cyborg, go to the cemetery, they dig his ass up, and they throw him in the fucking Kryptonian ship and use the mother box to restore his life. Okay? Where's the fucking black suit? We know there's a black suit. Henry Cavill, you know, posted on social media, black suit, right? He had the little image. Nope, we didn't get that black suit. No, we just get a shirtless Clark Kent with a CGI upper lip because he has a mustache in the reshoots. And, there we go with that one. They completely fucked up the return of Superman. They really fucked up. And there's one thing that really bothered me about this movie. And I'm sitting there looking, right, every time there's like this team up type of movie, I don't care whether it's the Avengers or whatever, every time there's like this team up movie, there has to be a point where the characters are conflicting with themselves, which they had, and then there's like this speech that brings them all together, right? Like, we had that for Suicide Squad. That bar scene in Suicide Squad was basically their coming together scene, right? Avengers, when Coulson died, you know, Tony and, you know, Steve Rogers had that moment, and then they come together, blah, blah, blah. We had those moments, right? This movie really didn't have those moments. We had the scene where, you know, where Gal Gadot's like, look, we better not wake this motherfucker up. He's going to try to kill you. And Ben Affleck's like, well, where were you after Steve Trevor died? And blah, blah. Like, we have glimpses of that, but never really like that bonding. Like, never I felt like, oh, this is the final stand. This is where the heroes are all going to come together to go against Steppenwolf in the final stand. I never felt that. And again, it could be because I checked out of the movie. Like, halfway through that movie, I'm like, I'm completely checked out. It's like, you're bouncing all over the place. It's like, 1 minute, you know, Ben Affleck is confronting Jason Momoa's Aquaman. Next minute, he's back in Gotham. They throw up the fucking the bat signal, and all the characters automatically know to go to that building. It's like, you know, Aquaman was on the other side of the world. How the fuck did he automatically just show up on that fucking building after Gordon hit the bat signal? It wasn't a fucking signal of the damn fish. It really baffles my mind, some of these things with this movie. And let's talk about Steppenwolf, okay? Never did I really see a motive for this character. I understand he wants to get these 3 mother boxes, and I guess wants to control Earth or take over Earth, get ready for the coming apocalypse for Darkseid. But they never really established that. He's just like, oh, I want your mother box. Oh, I want your mother box. He takes his mother box. Ooh, goes in this giant beam of light. Oh, he grabs that mother box. Ooh. It's like, that's it. He had a pretty cool scene when he attacked the Paradise Island, and he goes after the Amazon's mother box. That was pretty cool. I like how the Amazons were trying to, keep away with Steppenwolf. I thought that was, interesting. But the scene where it shows him going against all these people in green, that was the scene I geeked out on in the movie. I was like, oh my God, it's Green Lantern. Oh my God, it's like it was so amazing. I wanted to see more of that. This movie didn't have a lot of geeking moments. This movie had moments like when the Batman theme came on, dun 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 dun, like that was awesome, right? And when Superman came back with his CGI upper lip, we heard a little bit of the John Williams music, but never really went into the John Williams music. The problem with this movie is it's on again, off again. It's like it's so cut up into different pieces and condensed into this. I want to see the Zack Snyder extended cut. Get Zack Snyder and get him in that editing room and put together your 3.5 hour Zack Snyder extended cut for the Blu-ray and 4K, and I will pick that up. Again, I'm going to go see this thing again on Tuesday, and hopefully I change my mind with the movie, but I really did not care for this movie at all. I thought the Flash was probably the worst character in the fucking movie. How this character is a genius who knows all about the Speed Force. He can be a forensic scientist, and he creates this fucking suit to go so he can run and everything, right? But he doesn't know the difference between East and West. Okay, Flash, all right. But other than that, I did like all the characters other than the Flash. I did not like Steppenwolf at all. I wish they would have mentioned Darkseid more. Wish they would have showed Darkseid. And the credit scene was pretty cool. We actually see that Deathstroke is in the movie. Is played by Joe Manganiello or Flash Thompson from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Lex Luthor escaped somehow. We don't know exactly sure. But that was the end credit scene. I thought that was cool. I thought that was awesome. I think that was in Zack Snyder's original vision. And I really enjoyed that. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. Hit that like, subscribe button. Until next time, guys, as always, I am Robert Storms. And that's my opinion.